Welcome back, my friends. Welcome to my channel. It's Curly Sandra. My name is Shakila, and sorry, we're starting with making some cashew chicken today, which I'm going to be using in my Chowmein. So it's already washed with vinegar and it's dried. So I'm going to put some thyme, already washed, some pepper and garlic, which I pound in my mouth and pista. This is about 3 pounds, no, 2 kg, 4 pounds of chicken. I put 8 cloves of garlic, 3 marwiri peppers. I'll be adding some cashew. Cashew is made of yucca or cassava. It's a Guyanese thing. Cashew, you have to be, cassava is one main source of cyanide. If you don't know how to use it, you can be killed with the cyanide. But the native people of Guyana, they know how to extract the juice. And I think they reduce the juice to this until it gets get to this color. And it gives a nice sauce. It brings a good flavor to your food. So I'll be adding some cashew, maybe about 3 tablespoons or 2 tablespoons of cashew. I have some hoisin sauce. It brings some nice flavor, like a sweetish flavor. Some soy sauce. So I put some fresh garlic. I will add some garlic powder. When you put the two of them together, it brings out the flavor of the garlic and give your food a very delicious taste. And I love black pepper. And I'll put some vegetable soup mix base in it. It's like a bouillon, but in powder form. But I'm not gonna put too much. I'll put about 2 teaspoons, because this is very salty. And I haven't added no salt to this chicken because all the seasoning I put here has enough salt. If during the process of cooking and I taste it and it needs salt, I will add it. I will let you know if I have to. So you know what I do while I'm cooking? I like to wash my dirty utensils. So when I'm finished, my kitchen is clean, everything is in order, and it's less stressful. There she goes. Wash my hands. And now I'm going to go mix with my fingers. Smells good. So this gives it a dark color. This will give it a nice color when it's finished cooking, and a very delicious flavor. Whenever you're in contact with meat or fish, make sure you wash your hands thoroughly, because they have germs. It's carcass. It's dead animal, right? I know it's not good to put it that way. It doesn't sound too appealing, but it's we have to make sure that we take care properly so we don't get sick. So I'm going to be putting my chicken to cook in this pot here. I'm not using any oil because the chicken, like I like to cook my chicken with the skin. I love the skin. My kids don't like it. Nobody likes it, but I love it. It has a good flavor. So while my pot is getting hot, I'm going to put my stuff back in my cupboard. Pack away my, get everything back to their respective address and make it less confusing. So now my pot is hot. I have to put my fan on to extract the fumes, and everything goes in the pot, no oil. The chicken will be cooking with its own water and oil. So when the chicken is properly cooked, I will add my vegetables, and then I will add my noodles, and then we will have a very delicious chicken chowmein. We cover the pot. We turn the flames down a little bit and let it cook. So I'll go back to you later. Let's allow it to cook and we'll continue from where we left off. See you later. So welcome back my friends. So remember previously I've cooked the chowmein and I put it to cool. This is it. So this is what it looks like. It's all falling apart. So I will be adding to my pot when the chicken is finished cooking. I have some mixed vegetables here, some peas and carrots. I have some cabbage, cut up cabbage. I love cabbage. Cabbage is good. I want it to be crunchy. And I have some baby spinach. So these are going to be added to my pot before I add the chowmein, and this will bring it together. So it's going to be like everything in a pot, which is good for me, so I don't have to worry about washing too many dishes. And also I'll have some onions. I will add some onions. Onions is a must, you know, it's good for you. So these are going to go into my chowmein. This is my way of cooking. Everybody has their own way of cooking. Like usually I don't cook, my husband does the cooking. So I want to be more independent. I love to eat, you know. I used to be a very good cook before I get married. But after I got married, my husband, he is a better cook than I. And he could cook anything and everything. And whatever I feel like eating, I'll say I feel like eating whatever. And he may not be able to cook it at the time of or get it for me. But sometime later, maybe a day or two after, I'll have what I felt like eating. So thank you for him. I'm happy and I'm grateful he feed us well and take care of us. So yeah, so now I want to learn to cook. So I'm taking you guys along the journey with me. And if you think there's something I need to tweak, I need to do differently, feel free to let me know. I always open for advice. I'm always checking the internet. I look at my friend, I love to look at her, Ash, cooking with Ash. She cooks very nice food. I like to look at Connie, the baker. I like to look at um, who, Corey B and his girlfriend. I look at a lot of chefs. Um, the Irwin girl, she makes a lot of like baking and bread and cakes and all of that. I look at her. So they inspire me, and I said I would like to be a better cook too, since if you like to eat, you should be able to cook. Don't depend on people. And when you cook your food, you know what you put inside, and you can get more for your money. Rather than you go buy a meal in the restaurant, you don't know how it's been prepared, how long it's been sitting or whatever. It's always best to cook your own food. Alrighty, so I shall be back. I'm going to be chopping up these onions, and I'll get back to you, okay? Have a good one. Take care. Bye. See, I'm back. The chicken is cooking. See, it's not finished yet. It has a few minutes more to go before I add my stuff, but I will add some onions, my chopped up onions. I wish you guys were here to smell. It smells so good. Really, really, really good. So what's going on? Talk to me. What are you guys doing today? Any plans? You know, it looks like winter is coming to an end. It's looking good. It looks so innocent, but it's still cold. I love winter. It's good for me. When it's too hot, I'm exhausted, and I know that for a lot of people who live over here too, they like the winter. Summer is beautiful, but it can get very exhausting. So how about you? How are you keeping today? Anything new? Any plans? Planning to spend some money? Any home improvement? Any spring cleaning? You know, I'd like to know. There's so much to be done around the house when spring is approaching. Oh, you know what I've learned? I've learned that, you know, hostas, in the spring I will show you, I have a lot of hostas in my garden. I've just learned we can eat the hostas. It's as nutritious as asparagus. We treat it the same way as asparagus. So you know, when the shoots are coming up in the spring, soon we will be seeing the hostas shooting up. You can grill it, or you can eat it raw. So when that time comes, if I remember, I will show you how to process it, how you pick it, how you harvest it, and you cook it from the garden to your tummy. What have you learned? Have you learned anything new? Anyway, while we're waiting for the chicken to cook, I will get back to you, okay? Have a recess. See you later. Bye-bye. So welcome back to my channel. It's Shakila. It's Curly, Sandra, and my name is Shakila. And I'm hoping that you like what I'm doing. Subscribe to my channel, share it with a friend, and help me grow to become a better cook, a better person. We can all learn and improve our life one day at a time. You can exchange ideas. I can exchange ideas with you. You can exchange ideas with me. You can tell me where I can improve. And I'll be glad to take it, because every day is a learning day. We don't know much. We may think we know a lot, but after you start to be inquisitive and wanting, and you're on a quest for knowledge, you realize you haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg. right? So it's a learning day. Life is short. Um, we should make the most of it. Share ideas um, for a better us, a better world, because we are living in a time of chaos. And we're noticing, if your eyes are open, you will notice that the bullies are trying to dominate. And if we don't push back, they're going to walk all over us. They're bringing back the time of barbaric action. And I feel like, I don't like to go political, but it's very sad to see what's happening, because we are not free as we thought we were. We're celebrating Remembrance Day for a reason, because those veterans, they went to war to secure a free and happy environment to live in. But moving forward, we're into the future where people are more educated, more civilized, as I thought, but they're showing different action. And now in some countries, you're not free to be who you are, to walk the street without fear. And we're thankful to be living in a country where we are still enjoying the privilege of being free people. So yeah, if you see advantages being taken in somebody, and if you have a heart and you have a conscience, you should say no to it. You don't have to be violent, you don't have to be rude, but just put your foot down and protect the vulnerable. And you will feel so much better knowing that you're looking out for the underprivileged. We're all equal people. I don't care what kind of wealth or what's your position in life, but we're all equal. We're all people. We're all here for a short period of time, and we should make our life count. We should make a difference in a positive way. If you can affect one person's life, improve their way of thinking. I may not, like, the way I'm thinking may not be acceptable by others, but hey, I'm willing to listen to what your reasonings are. Nothing is carved in stone. So do your best, look out for each other, love your neighbor, love your friend, share the love, share positive energy, and let's make this world a better place. That being said, I have to get back to see what my chicken is looking like. I'll get back to you. Take care. Love you. See what I'm telling you? You don't need to put no oil or water in your chicken. It's releasing its own water, so we'll cook it down in its own water. I will cook it down dry, and it's going to bring out a nice sweet flavor, and it's releasing its own oil. So yeah, we can cook our food. We don't have to cook with a lot of oil. We do need oil. The best tasting food are the ones that are fried in oil, but some people don't want to accept that. I know it's too much oil is not good for you, but occasionally, yeah, we can have some. Anyways, so much for that. See you in a bit. So do you like to cook? Who likes to cook? I know some people love to cook. I love to eat. I cook because I don't have a choice sometimes. No, I do have a choice. I cook because I wanted to cook. If I'm being lazy, I'll say, it's too bad. We'll eat what's in the fridge. But my husband, he cooks, so I'll tell him. He said, I'm taking advantage over him because I don't want to cook. He's such a good cook. Why should I bother? You know? If you get somebody who's making you delicious food, why should you bother? You know? Anyways, let's see how mine's gonna turn out. It smells good. I hope it tastes good. Alrighty, I haven't tasted it yet. Well, you know. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back. Take care. You know, when you cook ethnic food, it's not a quick and easy process. It takes a long time to cook because we cook differently. We cook from scratch. Everything is fresh. We hardly use frozen stuff. So especially if you're going to incorporate veggie in your meal, you have to wash it before you use it. Even though it says on the package, like the spinach is pre-washed and all of that, but it's been handled by people, and somewhere along the line, you never know where contaminations happen. I know anything that goes or passed through the fire is going to be killed. The germs going to be cooked and killed. The way we are cooking food, we kill all the nutrients. All we are concerned about the flavor. You know, who cares about the nutrients? We care about the flavor. As long as it tastes good and it feels so good in your tummy, it's all that matters. And then we go and we buy the supplement on the side. So no, we should try to save some of the vitamins of cooked vegetables. So we need to wash our fruits and vegetables before consumption. Wash our meat. I know a lot of people said it's not good to wash your meat, but it all depends where and when you harvest it, where you get your supply of your meat from. In some parts, I've seen how nice they harvested the animal without contamination, and sometimes the meat gets sour if the water goes in it. Too much of moisture too makes the meat tough. But yeah, but the chicken we are buying from the grocery store, even though they're packaged and nicely and whatever, they've been handled by somebody. They've been passing through different surfaces. We don't know how clean the processing of the meat and the packaging of these food that are getting to our kitchen, how hygienic it is. So for our own self, for our own self-satisfaction, we need to wash our meat, fruits, and vegetables before consumption. We have to take care of our health. Nobody's going to do it for us if we don't do it for ourselves. Alrighty? Yep. Yes, so welcome back to Curly Sandra. And my name is Shakila. And this is my chicken cooking. The water is being reduced. And look how nice it looks. See? Look at the color. It's so caramelized. And this is because of the carrot. Carrot is such a special and delicious ingredient from our country, Guyana. I think it's unique to Guyana. And if you heard about the Christmas time, one of Guyana's national dish is the pepper pot. And pepper pot is a native dish, and it's made from the carrot. So they cook the meat with the carrot, and it's more so like eaten on Christmas time, but you can have it anytime you want. But it's like it's a tradition for a Christmas meal with bread. Pepper pot not necessarily only can be made out of meat. You can make it out of vegetable, like the jackfruit. You can use different fruits and vegetables to make the pepper pot. So, yeah. So now I'm going to be adding my peas and carrots. No. I'll be adding my cabbage. So this is my cabbage. I'm adding my cabbage to my chicken to cook a little bit to soften it. But I don't want it to be too soft. I would like it to be a bit crunchy. These are the stems from the thyme. See, the cabbage is being cooked. Stir fry it a little bit. So when you eat it with your noodles, you have a little bit of a bite onto it. Next comes my peas and carrots. I'm just washing my dishes and washing my hands a little bit. I always like to clean up as I go along. So we stir this up. See how colorful it looks? Very colorful. We eat with our eyes, If it doesn't look appealing, appetizing, we get turned off. I don't know about you, but I do get turned off. And I don't want to be, even though it may taste nice. So check out the pot. See the pot? Mmm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy in your tummy. And next comes the Chowmein. Simple ingredients, not too much. Everybody has these in their kitchen. Then we fry it, we toss it around. This is one big pot of chow mein. We'll eat it a couple of times. This is the stem from the thyme. All the leaves fall now. See? See how nice? And next comes my baby spinach. So you're having your protein, your carbohydrates, and your vitamins. Everything in one pot. You have your cholesterol as well. Yep. So we need some cholesterol, we need some salt, we need our minerals, and that's about it. So we will let this spinach wilt, and our Chowmein is finished. And you think I should do a taste test? I think I should. So now I'll take a little bit, put it on my plate. See? Put some of my cabbage and my spinach. And there you have it. Look. This is it. So let's taste it and see what it tastes like. So this is the noodles, and then I put it in my mouth. You should taste it. Really good. For me to cook it, it's amazing. I'm not a good cook, but I'm satisfied. It tastes right. The salt is perfect. The pepper is a right amount. All the ingredients just synchronize nicely to give you an amazing flavor. So go try it. It's easy, right? Hope you enjoy. Remember to like. My name is Shakila. It's Curly Sandra. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you again later. Have yourself a great day. Love you. Goodbye.